Ladies and gentlemen, the video that you're watching right now that I am reviewing is a movie that I really like, which is Cover Girl, starring Gene Kelly and Rita Hayworth. One of my personal favorite films as well. Such a great musical and a great classic. So without further ado, let's get this intro started. Cue the intro and start the review.
Here we go again. Let's keep on singing, make way for tomorrow. The sun is bringing a new day tomorrow. Don't let the clouds get you down. Show me a smile, not a frown. Stand up and win, turn up out. Don't give in, let's give out to the blues. Just refuse to surrender. One smile and you are a true solid sender. What if it rains and it pours? It only rains out of doors. Let every frown disappear and you'll find that tomorrow's near.
Hey guys, it's me, Disney, Tom and Jerry, The Simpsons, Dookie, and the Magic School Bus fan 1996 here again, and today, here is my review on Cover Girl, starring Rita Hayworth and Gene Kelly. Came in the year of 1944. So basically, what the plot's about is you got a girl named Rusty, who's played by Rita Hayworth, who is a chorus girl at a nightclub run by her boyfriend Danny McGuire, who's played by Gene Kelly. And the fellow showgirl Maureen enters a contest to be on the cover of Vanity magazines. And Rusty tries out as well. And when Maureen is given a lukewarm evaluation by Cornelia Jackson, who's played by Eva Arden, she sabotages Rusty's chance and gives her terrible advice on how to act towards Cornelia. Cornelia's boss magazine editor, John Kudau, who's played by Aldo Kruger, decides to check out Maureen at the nightclub from Danny's, but his eye is immediately drawn to Rusty. But it turns out that 40 years earlier, he became instantly smitten with a showgirl named Maribel Hicks, who Rusty looks exactly like. And then he soon discovers that Maribel is Rusty's recently deceased grandmother. You know, deceased means dead. And now, all of a sudden, Danny is now worried about that. With her newfound fame, she'll leave him, and she's quite willing to stay off if only Danny would ask her. And John brings along impresario Noel Wheaton to see Rusty perform, and he's surprised by both of her beauty and talent. Backstage, he offers her a job, but Danny doesn't want to stand in her way, so he picks an argument to send her packing. And Rusty ends up becoming a star on Broadway after appearing in a musical by Wheaton, and decides to marry him. But, however, at the very last second, she leaves the wedding and reunites with Danny, and that's basically what the plot for the entire film is. What do I think about this movie? This is an absolute classic, and it's a wonderful film. Yep, it's a wonderful film. The plot was very interesting, and the plot was very just brilliant. I got into the plot and I found the characters very interesting. Rusty Parker and Maribel Hicks are actually both played by Rita Hayworth. But Rita Hayworth's character, Rusty Parker, and Gene Kelly's character, Danny McGuire, and the rest of the characters, they were very likable. They they were likable. I really liked the characters. Because the characters, the actors and actresses who acted in this film, they were perfect for their roles and perfect for their and fitted their personality very well. And the music is just so delightful. The music is so pleasing that it's it'll make you just smile and have a good time listening to it. Oh my gosh, the music in it is so beautiful and delightful. The ending was great. Her reuniting with Danny, that was so beautiful. I thought the ending was great. The ending was just wonderful. I've seen it for the very first time, and I remember all I can remember was liking this film big time. I liked that film when I first saw it. The music was so good, and the acting was so wonderful. And the plot, and this movie had a very excellent plot. The plot was very excellent. Rita Hayworth and Gene Kelly had done so well in that film. What else? It also won the 1944 Academy Award for Best Music Scoring of a Musical Picture. Actually, Carmen Dragon and Morris Stoloff had won the Academy Awards for this film. And in my opinion, I think it is considered the best musical of all time. It was the best musical I've ever seen. One of the best musicals. Before we had Funny Face with Audrey Hepburn and Fred Astaire, we had CoverGirl, which Funny Face is also a wonderful film. And this one is just as wonderful as Funny Face. Both of them are just wonderful films. So yeah, the plot was excellent and very interesting, and I got into the plot. The relationship was very believable. The characters were very likable and good people. Let's see. The acting is brilliant. Just everything about the music is delightful. Just everything about this movie really works, and it's a very great film, and it's one of my personal favorites, and it's a classic, and it's, in my opinion, I consider this one of the best musicals ever. If you haven't seen it, just find it, look for it. Please do anything to get your hands on this film if you see this film. Either on DVD or Blu-ray or VHS, just find it or rent it or do anything to see that film. It's an excellent film. It's a really excellent film. And Charles Vedder did a really good job directing this film. This film to me is just wonderful, and you should check this movie out if you haven't seen it. I really love this movie. It's one of my personal favorite musicals of all time, obviously. And it's great. So, besides the positives, is there anything negative I have about this film? Well, no. I don't have anything negative to say at all. So, yeah. For my final rating for Cover Girl, I'm gonna give this movie a 7 out of 7. Outstanding film. Alright, and that was my review on Cover Girl. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to me. This is me signing off, and I'll see you guys next time.